Wow. What a season. Like, may I say, this is one of the seriously greatest seasons I think we've ever seen. Coming from a team that has not had many incredible seasons as of recent time, of course, that's actually a bit stupid saying that. We've just won a three-peat, haven't we? Coming from a team that hasn't had, incredible seasons in the last few years, this is pretty incredible. We're actually in a final. It's been a long bloody time, it feels like. It feels like it's been ages, and it has been ages. It's been 6 years. 6 years of pain and heartbreak is all, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and I think we found that very, very well. How about this, though? Quite an incredible effort from the boys. Started the year at 17th place, and we are now sitting here in this chair in an elimination final. Still very short, as you can see. I'm either really short or the camera's really tall. Shouldn't really matter. I thought this was a great time to bring out a shirt. It's a formal event now. We've got a shirt on. So, that's how you know we're getting serious here at Hawker when I'm now wearing a shirt. It's very formal and it's got a collar. So, that's how you know things are getting absolutely extraordinary here at Hawker. Box Hill, they played this last week now. And they played pretty awfully. I'm going to be honest. They played really badly. I went to the game. Really wasn't a great look for Box Hill at all. They didn't play good at all. It was actually quite embarrassing, to be honest. There was basically no forward pressure, no forward marking or anything. It just wasn't a great game to watch or be a Hawk supporter. Wasn't really any highlights from anyone. Finn McGuinness, he had an okay game, I guess, but it does lead into selection this week. Roaming has us in the chat. Flag honk. Yep, flag honk is here. Heat Sports game. In terms of selection, do you think we make any changes? We do have to make a change, don't we? CJ looks like he's back to come into the team. I expect him to come back. There's no reason why they wouldn't have him in the team. We will just have a look at the team now. There shouldn't be a team stream coming out Thursday night. There won't be one. I'm busy that night, so very sorry, everyone. But look, it's going to be a bit into selection here. Of course, CJ played on the VFL on the weekend. He didn't have an incredible game, and at one point there was an injury scare. That was a bit concerning. Look, I don't think there's any change here, really, that has to happen at all. Look, I don't know. CJ might not even find himself back into the team, to be honest, because Harry Morrison's been playing quite exceptionally in that position. Look, McGuinness will probably stay in the team. McKenzie will probably stay in the team. Look, the two that are at risk is McGuinness and McKenzie. I'd say Morrison has played quite well to keep his position. But it's really up to those two. Look, no one really played well in the VFL, to be brutally honest. They all had really bad games, and I think they would say that themselves. Jay Tomo, how are you going? Yeah, look, there's a bit of concern selection-wise. Of course, there was all big talk about how Will Day was going to come into the team this week, and it was, he'll be back for finals, but we're now in finals, and he's not back for finals. Apparently, we'll play next week. If we play next week, we're going to get through this week first. Now, I'm nervous. This is the most nervous I've ever been for a game. Friday is going to be a nervous wreck day for me. I'm going to wake up and be an absolute nervous wreck. I'm nervous right now. I love football. I get excited about football, but I definitely get more nervous about football than I do get excited and worried. And geez, there's absolutely nerves pumping through my body right now. It is really worrying. I don't want to lose a final. I don't want to lose a final at all. I'd really love to win a final this year, especially after everything that's happened this year. Winning a final would just top off the year. I'm extremely nervous, and I think majority of Hawks fans probably would be nervous, although a few of them will probably say they're excited and just happy they're here. I think that we need to really push you and prove that we do have a great team. We do have a finals-worthy team. And we can win this game quite comfortably against a team. I haven't even talked about the Bulldogs yet. A team that is very capable of making it very far in finals this year. And I still think people are underrating us. There's still people underrating the Hawks. Dogs by 44, says Blaze 17. We made the video of Blaze earlier in the week. If you haven't already, check that out. It was a great video. Me and Blake had a chat about the upcoming game. Look, I think both of us would be pretty biased and say we're going to win. So, you're never really going to win that conversation. I generally think Hawks v Dogs will be the only close game this week. Well, you could say that and the Dogs come out and absolutely smash us. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. It's the first game this year where I'm really, I have zero clue what will happen this year. Yeah, I've got absolutely no clue. Genuinely, absolutely zero clue what will happen this week. I'm very sorry about the lighting. I don't know what it's doing. 3.5 hours to the G. Yeah, look. Even the day at school is going to be stressful. You just got to block out all the hate around you, though, as well. There's going to be I've already saved so much hate. You're going to lose. What's the point? You just got to block it out. At the end of the day, the people probably saying that to you are probably Saints fans, so... yeah. The video's done well. It actually has done really well. I want to do that every week. Next year, every week, find someone that's a supporter of a team and get them on each week to have a chat about the game. Garen Brandon, how are you going? Dogs are very good. They are tall. They are brilliant. They are very masculine. I don't know if that's the right word to use. They're aged. They're looking pretty brilliantly. The Dogs. There's a really good mix of young and old players. And they've got absolutely prime Bontempelli playing for them. Cody Waitman, he's brilliant, small forward. He would slot into our team bloody brilliantly there. He's really, really great. Jamar Ugle-Hagan is, again, another good tall forward. I wouldn't say he's exceptional. I'd say he's probably got a bit to improve on. But he's certainly an athletic specimen, that bloke. He is bloody brilliant. Aaron Norton, the Dogs' main forward, and he is good as well. He's also got a bit of beef with a few other Hawthorn players like James Sicily. Yeah, look, not the greatest history about ripping off his headband. As a Hawthorn fan, I absolutely loved it. Rachel Taylor, come on the Hawks. Come on the Hawks. So I'm looking forward to Thursday night to see who wins that. I hope Port win, to be honest. Yeah, look, I would rather... see, this is the dream scenario. Geelong lose, we win. Dream scenario, that. Absolutely dream scenario. AFL talks, g'day. Up the Hawk. Connor Nash to Bont. Yeah, you'd probably expect they put Bont with Nash. There's a chance McGuinness goes on Nash. I really doubt that, though. Don't worry, mate. We can do something with D'Ambrosio. Yeah, look... Potentially. Yeah, look, their height, it's kind of scary, but I still think our defenders are capable of it, and I think people are underrating how capable our defenders are of locking down these players. I do really think that Frost and Sicily have got a brilliant chance of locking down a Norton and a Ugle-Hagan. And, Blake Hardwick, realistically, yeah, he will absolutely cook up Waitman. That's just could be my bias coming out, but I'd take Hardwick in a one-on-one over Waitman. They're tall, but we're faster. Our forward line really is going to be great. I think it's going to be a matter of us kicking more goals than them. I know that sounds like the stupidest thing ever, and now that I just said that, it sounds like the stupidest fucking thing I've ever said in my life. Oh, let's kick more goals than them. Obviously. Far out. What am I talking about? Let's kick. It's a matter of converting more than they do. That's probably a better way of saying it. If they kick a bunch of points, we have to kick goals on top of that. Because I do think that we are going to struggle a little bit to contest them. So it's just a matter of making the most of our chances. If we keep kicking goals, it puts the forwards under a lot of pressure. So a good start would be really great. That's what we're faster. We have to tag Bont. I don't think we do. I think we could just play our own game plan, but we probably will put a tag on him. Just tune in. Would you rather place Geelong or Port next week? Much rather place. Look, I don't know. I don't really mind, to be honest, because I think we can beat Port Adelaide. We've proven that. We just stuffed it up at the last second of the game. We can definitely beat Port Adelaide. And I'd love to play Geelong at the MCG again. At the start of the year, we didn't really know what we were doing. We didn't have our game plan. We didn't have our great players in the side. And we really did play horrifically against Geelong at the start of the year. We've improved so much. I'd love to see how we go against Geelong at the MCG again when it's not at Kardinia Park. So I'd probably say Geelong, but I do think Port Adelaide would be a good opportunity for us. You going to the game? Of course I am, mate. Of course I am. It's a big moment, biggest moment of my life. Luke Bruce is the sub, you reckon, or do we start him because he's final experience? I reckon keep Bruce as a sub. Bruce is such a brilliant sub as well. We can just bring him on in the third quarter and he can kick 4 goals. So I reckon keep him as the sub for now. I would be surprised if he's not the sub on the weekend. So yeah, jeez, exciting week, Hawks fans. Exciting week. There's going to be a bit of content coming out in the next few days. We got the Hawthorn Agenda Finals Edition. Wowee. Nest. Hopefully tomorrow night. Hopefully. We'll have to see how that all goes. Our small forwards are going to be dangerous. Oh, extremely dangerous. I did not get tickets. It was sold out so quickly. I reckon there's going to be a lot more Hawks fans there, though, than Dogs fans. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, it's sold out so quick. It's going to be a lot of bloody people there. A lot of bloody people. It's going to be exciting, though. It keeps knocking on my... I don't understand what you just said there, to be brutally honest. Sorry about that. We're not going to stream for too much longer. Look... Far out. I'll take it. Let's just do a few more questions, I reckon. A few more questions and then we'll end it at that. I've already said all I need to say. It's exciting times at Hawthorn, isn't it? The future is bright at Hawthorn and it continues to get brighter. The light continues to shine in the fields of Waverley and soon the fields of Dingley. We're getting our new state-of-the-art home ground. We're playing finals. The AFLW team keeps winning as well. How about the AFLW team? Bloody brilliant, that. Imagine we win the AFLW Premiership. Imagine how crazy that would be. Also, I'm really thinking about making AFLW content each week. Like just a quick AFLW show. So if you want in chat right now, a quick AFLW show, please let me know. Because I'd be happy to do that every week. How many goals is Wiz kicking this weekend? Let's go 4. Let's go 4 nice and easy ones. 4 and 22. But who would tune into an AFLW show each week? Because I would be happy enough to do it. I reckon we lead by 26 points at 3/4 time, but win by 5 points. I have 0 predictions. I have no clue what's going to happen. It's maybe if we get closer to the date and the teams coming out, I will have an opinion on. But for now, I've got 0 opinions. I really don't know. We're going to end it there. I'm going to work on the AFLW show. So, wait. Tune in, everyone. Watch the game. Get to the game. Buy your tickets if there's any available. I don't know. They might drop some closer to the date. We don't actually know. Here we go, Hawks fans. We're in a final. Another final. A lot of experience in this club of finals, don't we? Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Come on the Hawks. Come on the Hawks. Come on the Hawkers. Come on Nick Watson. Come on.